Oh, okay. Congratulations to Monaco. The game was decided by our first quarter. Very poor, sloppy, and without enough basketball personality to face such a great team like Monaco. We won the second, we tied the second, won the third, won the fourth quarter. The game was decided in that first 10 minutes. And when you play against such athletic teams, you need to score open threes to make the court bigger. We didn't score them, but we played amazing defense, keeping Monaco at 69. It was a great effort from my players. And unfortunately, it was not enough to win the game. Our EuroLeague campaign, it's over. My dream was to be still in the mix the last game. And of course, I feel sorry, I feel sad. At the same time, I need to be objective, and we did a lot of great things. I believe that also tonight we play over our limits. We missed something in order to win this game, but we competed to the very end, and Monaco is a Final Four team. So I believe that we can walk out the court head up. The result, the scoreboard is not on our side. We lost the game, but we should not feel defeated according to effort, how we competed, and how we turned our season. We were almost last in the ranking, and fighting. We came back. We stayed alive for a long period of time. So that's it. Sorry, I'm a little deaf. Can you? I don't hear you.
Monaco led quite all the game, but finally at the end there's just 3 points. How not big, but how big is your frustration? Because just 3 points against a big team like Monaco, this is not a lot.
9.2. My frustration is 9.2, but on the other side, I'm proud of my team 9.5, because we missed just 3 threes to come back earlier, and we should open threes with our good shooters like Evans, Lekavicius, and Brady Manek. We missed them, and we went short. But you asked me about frustration. I feel sorry for my players and for our unbelievable fans that came also here. Frustration is a word that I don't like, okay? So I'm sad 9.2.
his stomach ache, you know, it's like... Normally it's coming to the playoff rhythm. We kind of lost a little bit, you know, like rhythm, but this game and to play like this is very important, you know, like for the continuation, for what is coming. It was a long season. Too early to congratulate something, but you know, we have one more win than the previous one, you know, so again, let's talk, you know, after the last game, you know, like, so to have a clear picture where we stand and to judge the regular season. But as expected, you know, hard game, very physical, I mean, very tactical also. We found a way, you know, to win even somehow, you know, like we have to be smarter in some situations. In last quarter, you know, like we had to, you know, like control the result better. We cannot give a chance, you know, like to anybody, you know, like to get back and eventually, you know, win here. Still, you know, struggling, and we're trying to find, you know, like the best rhythm from everyone. Mike, you know, like long season, you know, like was a factor, you know, almost all season long. Still, you know, like a bit struggling. You see, it's visibly, physically, mentally, but I'm sure that he will be back, you know. Like, same with Jordan. Jordan is now different, you know. I think he has to come in a game shape, you know, better and faster. Well, not easy, but you know, good that he doesn't have a problem with his back. Okay, more or less, you know, like the other guys, you know, like did the job, you know, like even Matthew in the beginning was good, you know, like giving the rhythm to the team, organizing well, stopping Evans, you know, like in the beginning. So that was also very important, you know, for the good start.
Coach, you mentioned that you could have been smarter in the last quarter. It's kind of the same against Valencia, that they, like, Zalgiris came really close to pull an upset maybe at the end. Like, what's the reason for that? Like, maybe those...
Although this can also go in direction of, you know, mental fatigue, you know, mental, physical, you know. So it was a long season, you know, like now big pressure. It is a big pressure, you know, like you have to win. So also can come, and you can connect this also. Anyway, it's end of the season, you know, like those mistakes also the other teams are making. So it's not just us, you know, like so. But we have to learn from each of these, because, you know, like even now the playoff final four teams, you know, like will punish all the small things, you know, like there.
Is there sometimes some sequences also where maybe the ball should go maybe a bit more inside, like we saw Motijunas, for example, today?
But this is the one, you know, like thing I said, you know, we gotta be smarter, you know, like we have to know who we attack. We have to know, you know, like where the ball goes. We have to have a proper spacing. Even the spacing was, you know, like in some moments it was not the best. The ball didn't go, you know, like in a right, you know, on the right spot with the right timing. And then we rush and we have, you know, hard shots, let's say like this, you know, like we have to talk about this. But anyway, the win was important and good one. This way, you know, good one. And again, you know, we should build up, you know, something from this.
You mentioned the players are coming. It feels like you already have kind of your player rotation with 9 players, 3 on the bench, and then...
That doesn't mean nothing, you know, like here for the rotation. I choose today, but I choose, you know, like here I definitely needed, you know, like another ball handler, you know, like, so because, you know, like you cannot just give the ball to Mike. You know, he's on certain stage, you know, which we have to save him. So with the two ball creators on the court, you know, like this is how you fix it. Same thing with Jordan. You know, like here you cannot overplay him now. You know, like you have to control the minutes. But, you know, like that can be changed. You know, like for me, I really think about who are the opponents first. You know, how I'm gonna match them up. And okay, you know, like still all the guys we have, you know, like did certain good things for us. They will definitely, you know, like get even now in a playoff, you know, like maybe different roles, let's say.
And there is still the top four to clinch maybe.
One of these is Jakuba, if you ask me. You know, like here. Tell me.
You know, you were saying about Jakuba, like, there's still a chance for him to play. Like it's situational, like it depends, matchup, opponent.
Yes, you know, it's maybe, you know, like I mean, even this part, you know, like you choose the profiles. You know, like sometimes is, you know, like the ball handler, but you know, like we struggle also last couple of games with the shooting from outside. So you know, like having this as a something which you need, you know, like there, I'm sure that, you know, like in the future, you know, can be really helpful for us.
And as for me, there's the top four to clinch next week against Bayern. That's the job's not done in this regular season.
Of course, you know, like here we have to win, you know, like we have to finish good. We have to finish, you know, like in a top four and see who we're gonna play. Thank you, guys.